Hey, you guys, it's me, Kianna, coming at you today. And I'm coming at you because I wanted to discuss really quickly with you guys and actually show you guys what I have been doing. Okay, give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, so I know a lot of people wonder how I'm able to eat Sunday dinners, how I'm able to eat the holiday feast, because around holiday time, Thanksgiving and Christmas being so close together, most people gain weight. Well, as you all know, I am 1 year post-op. I'm still losing weight. And even though I have been able to partake in the holiday meals and also partake in the huge Sunday feast that I fix for church members and my family, and you guys have seen some of the videos. Um, I'm still able to lose weight because I do certain things. Some things I talk about, some things I really don't. I think exercise is a given because I wouldn't be 205 pounds lost so far in just 365 days if I didn't do some form of exercise. Because if you know anything about the sleeve, if you know anything about weight loss surgery, you can't just rely, and I say just, emphasizing just, you can't just rely on um, your stomach amount being either rerouted or removed, like in my case with the gastric sleeve, certain part of my stomach or certain percentage of my stomach is now removed. That's 70% is gone. Um, or either capped off like a lap band. You can't just rely on just that because it's other things that you're going to have to do. Basically, weight loss surgery is a tool, but it's simply just a tool. It's not a end all and be all. So of course I do some form of exercise. Now, sure, I'm just like all of you, well, most of you. I should increase my exercise intake, of course, but I do what I can do. Well, I do what I can do when I can do it. That's all I can do, and I do the best that I can do, and it's working for me, um, clearly. So, how am I able to still lose weight and still eat these things? Because I know a lot of people, when they see the foods that I cook, which is not all the time. Of course, you guys don't see every meal I fix. I mean, that's of course, if you see a meal, you may get one cooking video a month. Well, what about all the other meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the entire month that you guys don't see? So, of course, whatever you see is not a daily thing, obviously. But I do have those things on occasion whenever I fix them, and I do also, I have been able to avoid the weight gain from the holidays. I'm going to do a video specifically about that. So it's going to be probably right after this video. So just make sure you stay tuned. And that's going to get into the real specifics. Um, but I wanted to show you guys my post-op post-holiday body with my corset on. Um, of course, with the corset on, it's not magic, because if it was, then everyone would do it. But what it does is it trains your waist, as you all know. It's not just a regular corset, a regular fashion corset. This is a waist training steel corset, which is considered a real waist training corset. In order for it to be an actual waist trainer, and not just a cincher, it has to have steel made into it. Otherwise, a cincher just basically does exactly that. Latex and all those kind of things, silicone and all that, does not have the components to be able to train your waist, because with the real waist training, you're actually reshaping your rib cage and your waist, but you're doing it gradually and you're doing it safely. Because you're doing it gradually, and that does make it safely. It's not anything to get in an uproar about when you hear that, because our body as women change when we have babies. Our waist, our pelvic bones, all those things change, but it changes gradually during the 9 months of us carrying a baby. So it is a safe way to do it, just as it is safely for our pelvic bones to expand as we have children, and while we're carrying them and things like that. That's where you get the term childbearing hips from. So it's similar to that. So it's not something that's so, uh, that's so terrible, or so unsafe to do, because it naturally happens to us as women when we have children. Um, so that's what a real steel bone waist trainer or waist training corset does. It has real steel made into it, not one or two bones, but throughout the entire corset, front, sides, back. And that is one of the things that separates a waist cincher and a training, real waist training steel bone corset. It just makes sense if you think about it. How is it that latex can do the same as steel? It can't. It's not even possible. It's not possible to reshape the rib cage and move the rib cage and things like that. It's not possible to do. Sure, it look good. I'm talking about uh, the waist cinchers. Sure, it looks good, just like a fashion corset looks good. But once you take it off, will it really would it have reshaped everything? No, it would not. But it's a good temporary fix. Um, I'll get into some of the things that you have to do in order to maintain once you get to a certain level as far as the look that you want or that you're going for in your waist size. I'll get into that in another video. So if you want that, thumbs up, and I'll get into what you need to do once you've reached your desired look, because it is things that you have to do. So if you want that video, let me know in the comment section, and also thumbs up. If this video has been of some help to you, telling you the difference between a waist cincher that you hear so much about, fashion corsets that you see many wear, and real steel bone waist training corsets. If you've gotten something out of me expressing it, telling you guys, and giving you guys the knowledge and the facts about all of the above, then please thumbs up this video. It just encourages me to continue to share, and it states to me that you've gotten something of value out of the video. So now that I've already talked long enough and I've given you guys some much needed information, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I look like. This is a size 36 steel bone waist training corset from Orchid Corset, one of the leading real steel bone waist corsets companies in the world. They are superb, you guys, in every sense of the word. They also have a YouTube page. If you have not seen it, make sure you go check it out, and I'll go ahead and link that below. This corset that I have on is a it's a C as in cat, S as in Sam, hyphen or dash 426. Um, and this is the Brigade print pattern. Um, and again, that is from Orchid Corset, and this is considered a long line. Long line corsets, of course, go from underneath the bust to almost at the bottom of the stomach. And it all depends on what your body type is. If you go to the site, they will tell you and give you a breakdown on what corset is best for your body, because it goes by your torso size and all that kind of stuff, or your torso length, I should say. And they'll also give you corsets for your style, as far as your body type, I mean. For instance, I am level 3, which is considered extremely curvy because my my bust, waist, and hip ratio is quite um, a distance. So my waist is way smaller naturally than my hips, and that would make me a level 3, which is extremely curvy on their site. Again, this breakdown is all on their site, as well as some frequently asked questions. And make sure you check out all of my videos that you see. Maybe you see me wearing a corset in the thumbnail picture, or either it reflects in the title that it's about the corset. I always give you guys a lot of information in all these videos when I'm showing you how I look in the corset, because a lot of people ask these questions. So now that we've talked long enough, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I look like. Give me 1 second. Now, again, keep in mind that this is my post Thanksgiving and Christmas body. Okay, this is me with just a little tank on, um, and this is how it looks when I actually wrap it to my actual body. This is what my tank looks like, and as you can see, my hip and waist ratio is quite a difference in it. Um, and this is a size 36 if I didn't tell you. So this is not bad for a sister. I'm going to say it again. That was 365 days ago, 500 pounds. Holla. So, yeah, so this is what it looks like in my, this is what it looks like in, this is what it looks like in my, shirt. And I'm going to go ahead and lift it up for you guys. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like in my corset. And I'm going to turn around for you guys so you guys can actually see. And I'm going to turn all the way around so you guys can see. And this is what I look like in my corset. So as you can see, I'm actually able to basically close this corset. And the reason why I don't close it all the way, you guys, is quite clear. If you can get it this close, you can close it all the way. The reason why I don't close it all the way is because I don't want to have it bother me during the day. Like, this is comfortable. Like, I can bend and everything, as you can see. You know, I can do all of that in this. So that's why I like to keep it to where it is now. But yeah, this is how I look in my corset after eating holiday meal, after, you know, being 1 year post-op, of course, still losing weight, and after Sunday dinners, because I know, like I said, a lot of people are like, she shouldn't be eating that, and oh my God, and yeah, but my sister ate it. Yep, enjoyed it too. Didn't go too far because my sleeve does stop me from that. Thank God, hallelujah, praise you, Jesus. But I did eat it. Sure did. Yeah, I ate it. And this is still what I'm working with. And this is still how I'm able to still be losing weight, because obviously you're not going to just lose in your waist. You got to understand that I'm losing all over. So, of course, my waist is naturally going to go down. But the waist trainer just basically makes it go down even more. But yeah, so all right, you guys. So this is it. I hope I was able to give you guys some information, and I'll turn around once again for you guys. Yep. So this is me, you guys. Yep. So I will talk to you guys later. I thank you all for staying tuned. I thank you all for finding value in that of which I share. And I thank you all for being family. If you haven't subscribed, what's taking you so long, go do so. You can subscribe right in the upper right or left hand corner, and we would love to welcome you into the Big Cuts 52 family. Um, if you haven't checked out my store, make sure you go do so. It's Kianna Diva Designs, bigcuts52.webs.com, and the link for that will be below. All the quality and service that you guys have heard about, the heavy weighted items. I don't sell cheap items that don't have any weight to it. You guys have heard about it for over a year and a half, and you guys are customers, so you guys know all about it. So make sure you go check it out. We just added some new items, and the link for my store will be below, and also some other money saving links that will help you get free stuff. Gotta love it. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Be blessed.